Hi there, this is Ron Adams, and welcome to Naked Video Blog. Hey, hi, how are you? Well, there I am. I'm that blind. Can't even see me. Anyway, this video vlog is in response to my friend Father Azariel. No, that's not right. Damn. Oh well. What's in a name? Anyway, this is a response to my friend's vlog. His mind was mindless in the stream or something like that. I forget. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of respond to that. Sorry. I don't have any pimples or anything to share with you today. Oh, excuse me. I hope I'm not breaking any rules. I have my medical marijuana license card here in the state of Colorado, so I hope that's okay with you too. Send me a warning and I'll delete the blog. Don't delete my account. I've been trying to stay healthy lately. Let me get my showing off there. Took too big a hit. get my green tea ready. Of course, I'm using Splenda. Yuck. I got to go get some of that stevia. That'll be really good. Oh my. So little time, so much to say. Hey, that was a great vlog, dude. That made me laugh. You're like a mime unstuck in time and space. I love it. So I'll just call you Father X and you can call me FrSabaechit. And yeah, let's rap about some things. You brought up some interesting things in your blog. I think the children are our future. I don't know about dogs. I think cats, more cats for me. I like Bost. Horus and Bost. To me, that's like a great combination, great marriage. Bost is definitely nice. Egyptian goddess there. So you like Pan, Priapus? You celebrate that? That's good. I try to when I can. Pan, Pan, I-O Pan, 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 I-O Pan, 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 I-O Pan, Pan, Pan. God, it's hard to line everything up in here. Pan, Pan, I-O Pan. Boom. Yeah, I saw a time delay there. When I moved my hands away, it's like I moved them way quicker than the camera caught. That's interesting. Technology. I love technology. It's going to destroy us. I mean, under the present people that actually run it and control it and, tell us what to do. They think we're slaves, but, we're waking up to peace and people are getting less violent. And then they keep, dishing out this shit over and over, more and more. I mean, I like a good spanking like anybody else, but, it doesn't have to get to the point of where, you're slashing each other's throats over a new iPod. I mean, come on. They sell us so much shit that we don't need. I'm just going to, begin washing my hair just with water. I use Dr. Bonner's soap. I think that's really cool. Hey, X, what do you think about this despairing state of magic these days? Maybe you could respond to this blog. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed my naked vlog. I think I got a few seconds. I'll just ramble off into infinity. Pan, Pan, hail Pan, hail Horus, hail Apollo, hail Zeus, hail Hercules, hail Adonis, hail. Oh wait, what happened? Damn, I got a lot of time. Here, I thought it was over. My God, must be stoned. I have no short-term memory of time and space. Actually, I do. I have a pretty good short-term memory. If it's important, it'll come back to me. If not, who cares? I love green tea. I remember my friend Dial Roberts gave me chai the first time. Homemade chai, by the way. You know, the black tea, the ground pepper, the cinnamon, the nutmeg, the milk, the honey, all that stuff. I mean, oh man, that just like blew me away. Dial Roberts is a Sikh friend of mine. He's definitely into the Eastern side of philosophy. He's my Bennett as I am to his Crowley. So, you know, he's an interesting guy. He told me about the whole uprising in 9/11, that something like that might happen. He told me that like a decade before it ever happened, and some of the reasons from the side of the Arabs and Sikhs, and I don't know. I have my doubts about the Taliban being real. But at least they've only, done 3, 4, 5 major catastrophes in a decade, so I guess they're not really getting that much funding. And whoever would be funding them, well, you know, bad karma, dude. You're bad. I think it's just, you know, people need to take a stand. War is obsolete. War is obsolete. Peace is the grounding of our being. We're at peace most of the time. We're at peace when we sleep. We're at peace when we eat. We're at peace when we sit in front of the damn boob tube and watch the television. And no, I'm not reading this off of a teleprompter either. This is coming spontaneously from the ethers because I am connected to the Ethernet. That's why they created AIDS. Basically, you know, they created AIDS to stop the hippies. You know, it was a retrovirus, so it was delayed. They thought it would hit in '69, but it took a while. So, oops, you're bad, military, CIA, black ops government. Even Eisenhower wonders about that, about letting the military and business get in cahoots and run everything. And look what happened. Militaries run our schools. You know, it's all about total discipline, and the anti-mirror of that is terrorism. Terrorism that basically we create. You know, we have been an imperialistic nation now for 150 years. Right after the Civil War, imperialism just greed just stuck in. Nothing wrong with it. Capitalism is good when it's fair, but it's gotten out of balance. It's no longer fair. The banks got bailed out. Why you bail out banks? You're going to have it trickle down. Reagan proved that trickle down economics doesn't work. You just go piss on us again, you know? It's like I've been waiting my whole life for something good to happen, and I've been voting. I'm never going to vote again. Obama, you're a sham. You're an empty suit. You don't keep your promises. You said we'd be out of the war. Now, if they're holding a gun to your hand, why don't you just tell all of us, and we'll support you and back you up. Otherwise, you know, you're no good. You're no better than they are. Anyway, I don't want to just talk about war because I am a man of peace. I've had many visions. I had a Kundalini vision one time where I was transported into the future about 133 years. And if you want to know what Kundalini is, we'll go look it up on Google. But anyway, in this vision, first I saw the whole planet, and there was no satellites, there were no lights, there were some fires and stuff. It was sort of night, but I had this connect that there's this huge psychic connection through the whole planet. And as I got to the spot that I was standing in the future in Boulder, in the library on Canyon, there was no buildings anymore. Everything was grass. Everything was back to nature. And there might have been some stone monuments and a few, you know, statues of unknown ruins, but mostly everybody was naked. There was this big fat lady with a bunch of kids around her. Everybody's naked. It was nice, temperate, 72 degrees, sun shining, and nobody was ashamed. Everybody was just open. It was beautiful, you know. It's like, and she was teaching. She was telling them stories, teaching them that way. I saw a group of boys running off about from the age of maybe 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, different ages, and they had paint on their faces, and they were going out to play war, to hunt in a sacred way, but they weren't going out to create violence. They were at peace. But the unusual thing is, I looked right into her eyes, and she had blue almond-shaped eyes. And what I saw is the mixture of every human race, every race on the planet. And then I looked around and began to notice that there was no predominant white, predominant black, predominant Asian, predominant Mexican, predominant Spanish, predominant French, predominant German. It was just like this whole global mixture, which is kind of like that would be cool. I think this planet was had an asteroid hit it, maybe 11,000 BC. That's what a lot of people kind of agree on, like Barbara Hand Clow and Jose Arguelles. And there's a catastrophe that happened that put the whole human race in shock, and we've been suffering from this violence and aggression, and sacrificial ritual, really using magic in a dark way, black brother shit. Yeah, if Kefir is about becoming, it's like, yes, the shadow side. I wouldn't call it the dark side or the evil side or Satan's side. That's all just mythology, like calling God Pan or God Allah. It doesn't matter what you call the energy. It's even best if you don't call it anything. It's like, that's the whole point. You can focus and meditate in prayer towards the holy and most high, and whatever that is for you, so be it. So mote it be. We are all unique, and we all are connected to the source in our own unique way. And it's up to each of us to find that way. We don't need no outer authority to fix us, to give us mental health, to give us a pill to clear our cold, to give us deodorant. Right. Look. This is where we put deodorant. And this is the source of our immune system. This is the gateway to our immune system. We're wondering why our immune systems are breaking down. I sat in front of the Crystal Dragon last night in Boulder reading some tarot cards. They're really nice people there. Hi, Mary Ellen. And his father came up. There's a table there out front, and it's got candles for peace. People can come by and say prayers and light it for peace. And this father came up. I was sitting there reading my book and being casual and laid back, and I was reading my book and on Tarot, the mysteries of meditations on Tarot. And the guy said to his kid, he says, okay, now remember, when you light this, be sure to pray that everybody's safe, everybody has everything they need, and that everybody is at peace. And so the little kid said his prayer, and at the end of that, he said, yeah, let's everybody play, just like a little kid would. And it was just like, that was like Horus right there, in a magical, glorious moment. I really respect that father. Right on, man. Some people are meant to raise kids. Some people are not meant to raise kids. And look, you straight men, you know who I'm talking to, the ones that got married and had a kid to prove something. Now you have a kid and now you're gay. And you're wondering why your relationships aren't working. Go figure. I think Lady Gaga should have touched a nerve, and I think all those congressmen and senators voted down that don't ask, don't tell thing. Gaga, you never should have said for the soldiers to go home if they don't like it. Oh, you meant the gay soldiers. Oh, I thought you meant the straight soldiers. Okay, my mistake, my bad. Maybe that's not what you meant. Anyway, I watched too much video. Gosh, I think I've been on longer than 10 minutes. Have they improved this thing? Well, I better wrap this vlog up, because it's been fun. Gotta do some stretching. Gotta go out and do some yoga. 55 is like, gotta keep in shape. I'm eating nuts and berries and fruit and yogurt, and I've stopped drinking Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Diet Pepsi. I'm gonna beat my diabetes. Pretty soon, a year from now, I won't be taking my pills. A friend of mine's got a book about changing your pH balance, so I'm going to check that out. But anyway, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for getting high, and thanks for zoning in. And now time to zone out. Peace. Keep up the great work, brothers and sisters. We're almost there. We're almost there. Don't give up. 2012, it's like a year and a half. Something's going to happen. Or else you lazy bitches are going to be sitting on your fucking asses again.